Good afternoon, students. That today I going to take here the next class, second class for history. That last time we start about the different types of civilization. I discussed about the different type of civilization and what is the definition of civilization and why all the civilizations are grow beside the river. Now today I discuss about the first civilization. What is the first one? According to our syllabus, first civilization is the Mesopotamian civilization. So what is the first civilization? Mesopotamian civilization. Now this civilization, first of all, we know about this civilization, that where it located and when its grow beside the which river. Now first of all, that where it located, this civilization. This civilization is located between river Tigris and Euphrates. Where it located? Between the river Tigris and Euphrates. And in which year it's going to establish? That the year is the 3500 BC to 600 BC. Within the 3500 BC to 600 BC. During this time, this civilization will grow between the river of Euphrates and Tigris. Now, you know what is the meaning of this term, this Mesopotamia? What is the meaning of it? The meaning of this term is the land between two rivers. Now, what is the meaning? Land between two rivers. Suppose this a question will come, then why the Mesopotamian civilization is also known as the land between two rivers? What do you write the answer? Because this Mesopotamian civilization is located between the river Tigris and Euphrates. That is why this civilization is also known by the name of the land or the land river, the land between two rivers. Now the next is this civilization, it's also divided. This civilization mainly divided into two parts, the northern and southern. The northern part of Mesopotamian civilization, this civilization, they are the northern, they are the Assyrians, and the southern, they are known as the Sumer. And the three main empires, they are ruled total this Mesopotamian civilization. What are the name of these empires? The first one is the Babylonians, the Assyrians, and the Sumerians. These are the three empires that is ruled in all over the Mesopotamian civilization. And between them, the first empires they are ruled in Mesopotamian civilization was the Sumerian civilization. Now we go for the next one. The next point is society. Now as we know, the society is the social structure of this civilization. During our time also in our society we have the different classification according to the caste, religion, according to the economic side. They have different types. Like the same way in the Mesopotamian civilization also, their society are divided into the three parts. What are the three parts? First is the upper class, second is the middle class, and the third is the lower class. Mesopotamian civilization or the Mesopotamian civilization are divided. Their society are divided into the three parts. What are the three parts? First is the upper class, second is the middle class, and the third is the lower class. Now the upper class, from upper class, which type of peoples are belong? Those are the peoples generally to understand. Those are the kings or the priest type of peoples or the very rich or the landlord type of peoples are belong from the upper class of their society. And on that time the peoples are believed, those are the common peoples are believed that the kings are the representative of the gods. And those are the priest peoples, they are play like the role of communicators. They make the communication between the god and the common peoples. And the middle class. Middle class means those are the farmers or the traders or the artisans. They are belong from the middle class of their society. And the third one is the lower class. Lower class, they belong from those are the slave type peoples. They belong from the lower class. And who are the slaves? The slaves are the person when the two group of peoples or the two kingdoms they make the battle between each other. Then which one is the loser side? This side all the peoples when they are they are captured by through the winner side they capture themselves and they called as the slaves. And on that time also that the slaves type of peoples they belong from the lower class. So what we did today, the first one that where is Mesopotamian civilization was located. The Mesopotamian civilization was located between the river Tigris and Euphrates. Now in which year it been established? So 3500 BC to 600 BC. And what is the meanings of Mesopotamians? The Mesopotamian means the land between two rivers. And what are the division or the society division of Mesopotamian civilization? The Mesopotamian society are divided into the three parts. That is the upper class, middle class, and lower class. From upper class, only the king and the priest type of peoples are belong from the upper class. And from the middle class, which type of people belong from the middle class? From the middle class, those are the people are the traders, artisans, farmers, they belong from the middle class. And from the lower class, those are the slaves type of people that belong from the lower class. So I hope you understand this all. For today, it's enough. So next day we discuss about more about the Mesopotamia civilization. Thank you.